Alright, this should be working now. See if I can hear myself real quick. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Must be a bit of delay. Alright, that's working. Okay. So, I'm gonna get some rabbits. Oh, and I screwed up the title. Rabbit Tractor. Been messing with this streaming thing for the last I don't know how long. Is it gonna... Okay, it did fix it. Awesome. So I'm in my Autodesk Tinkercad account here. I haven't showed you this before, but I actually have video on this here. I built a trailer insert. Well, let's just open it up real quick just to show you better. Let's see, viewed in 3D quick. And I actually built this. So not exactly, but this was to get how much metal I needed, basically. I used this to kind of figure it out. You can see I even put gussets and stuff in here. I ended up changing the design when I built it, so I don't actually have these pink pieces in, which is angle iron in this design. Let's go in a little closer, you can kind of see it. See, I was going to have the board go on top and slide under those, and I didn't end up doing that. But otherwise, I pretty much built it this way. I don't think I didn't put in these gussets because I didn't really need them because the front part bolts onto this and that rigids up the structure. I changed this piece as well. I'll have to show you that later. And then there are hinges back here. That's what these little blue pieces were designating. And I just have wooden doors, 2 wooden doors. And I changed the design on these pieces. See, this bar, this light blue bar that goes across, bolts on as well as the lower bar. And I wanted it, in the design, I was going to do 2 bolt holes on that and then weld to this. I ended up doing 1 bolt hole on each. It actually isn't as rigid as I would like. If I was to do it again, I would do 2 bolt holes. I'd make these plates bigger, and also I'd leave them more square or triangular. Anyhow, let's go and do the rabbit thing. So let's do create a new design. It's probably going to slow me down since I'm trying to stream at the same time, even though I'm only doing it at 640. Maybe if I pause watching my own stream, that would help. Okay, so now this program is pretty cool. Import 3D files. Okay, I really want to make, I don't think I've, no, I haven't. So, let's first, can't remember how to do this. We're on millimeter. Blocks and bricks, huh? What is this? Well, there's a way to change. Okay, that's a ruler. Here we go. We want to switch it to inches. And we'll do, since we're in inches, we want, let's do like 150. Come on. I think that'll... Oh, it won't let me. Okay, so if I'm right, let's see, what is... Okay, let's just try putting a block down and seeing what's going on here. Oh, it's a massive block. Okay, well, let's just put it. So that's 1 by 1 by 1. So this is where it gets a little interesting. So what we're going to do is I'm going to undo that, and we're going to go change the scale back. Edit grid. Oh, snap grid 1/8. 1/4. Let's try that again. Okay, so this is... No, it's by inches. Okay, I'm just going to do it this way and change the... 2 millimeters. And then, holy cow, okay. Then we'll do our box. So now we can scale. We'll just pretend this is inches, okay? Basically. So I'm gonna make this. And I'm not gonna do actual measurements. So I'm gonna be, I think I'm gonna try 2 by 3. So that's 3. Did it that way. So it's simple, you could just pull stuff, right? Now let's move, let's see. This one over, bring it down to 2. Okay, so now that's 2 by 3, although I don't know if I want it that way. Well, let's just leave it for right now. And now let's change the length. And we're going to move that, let's see, 48 times 2 is, I can't think, it's late at night. 96, I knew that, but you know, 96, okay. So there we have, basically, okay, I know it's not right because it is millimeters, but we're scaling. There we have our 2 by 3 by 8 foot, okay? You get the gist. Now what we can do is select that, and let's go Control C, I think. Yeah, it just copied it. Let's Control V. We just created a second one, okay? So, now this is pretty cool. Now if I don't screw this up, yep, it's stuck, so I'm just sliding it sideways. And we need our point of measurement. Okay, right? So what we want to do, okay, the current point of measurement you can see is right here, outside edge. So we want to move that out 48 inches. So let's just keep sliding it over until we get 48 right here. Ah, quit moving. Okay, so there we go. 48, right? So we got two 2x3s that are 4 foot apart on the outside edges, because what we want to do is when we use plywood, we want to use common halves and what have you. So we cut the plywood in half, we 48 inches. So if we used a piece of plywood, we get two pieces out of it. You'll see later as we go. I still don't know that I like these standing this way. No, that's probably good. Now, do we need 2x3s? I'm kind of thinking of using something smaller as well, but let's stick with those for right now. So let's create another one. We've already have it copied. I think there's a way to save your shapes as well. Hide selected. Lock editing. Ooh. I know there's a way. Oh. Let's name our design while we're here, eh? Rabbit tractor. And the size of this tractor is going to be 2 by 2 by 8. So that'll be our name. I don't think anybody's watching us. Oh, no one's watching. No one cares. Wait. Are we even public? Stream settings. I think we're live. Oh, maybe I'll just check my own channel and see if... I'm on my other screen looking real quick. Your channel... Oh, yeah, no, I want it to be listed. Why is it unlisted? Son of a gun. Okay. What did I do wrong? What the heck? Oh my goodness. Sometimes it makes it so annoyingly hard to do anything. Unlisted. Why are you unlisted? Let's... Must have been when I originally set it up. Public. So is that gonna do it? Let's go back to it. Live. Oh, it's working. Must have been when I originally set it up. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Now where were we? Yeah. Okay. Back to creating this. Oh, you pretty much just started, so if you're coming in now, you haven't missed a whole heck of a lot. So what we were doing is making some more of these. Let's see. Paste another one. And now the trick is we need to go vertical, which isn't a trick because this button, there we are. We do have to, however, change our ruler. Our work plane is here. So as you can see, oh, that's confusing. Oh my goodness. Let's see, how do I spin myself? Okay, don't look at it that way, it hurts yourself. Pretty sure I just did that wrong, but that's okay. Let's move our ruler back to, yeah, no, there. There we go. Okay, now we can measure. So first off, we need to grab this, move it that way so it's in line. And now we want 48 inches. And we're going minus. This is the number we're looking at because it's from this point up. So again, and of course I moved it. So we want minus 48. And we're still in line. And there we are. Now let's copy that again. And do the same. We're just going to move it sideways so it's in line with that one. And that appears to be correct. And as you can see, we have 48. Again. Should be. Let's move our ruler. Yeah, 48 inch. I think. Is it measuring this? Oh, okay. So we screwed up before somehow. So we need to move this over 46 because this is too wide. So we screwed that up slightly. We just read it wrong. This is the width of that. So yeah. So we fixed that. We'll fix this one because this one's going to be the same thing. Yep. We need it to be 46. Oh, did I move it down? I did. Perfect. Let's check this one again. And that should be, and that is correct. 45 plus 3, 48. As you can see, that's perfect. Okay, so that's our 4 sides. No one's watching. That's good. Okay. So that's our basic frame. Now let's change our work plane back because this is freaking me out. Oh, so much better. Okay, because this is actually going to be the floor, basically. These might not be 2x3s. We might change those, but for right now, they're 2x3s. Okay. So now the idea is plywood. I'm going to use thin plywood. Whatever I have here, I'm not sure what it is, but what we're going to just do is we're going to use the box again to create our plywood. And right about, yeah. Whoa. Okay, I was looking at that completely wrong. Let's undo that. Try this again. Oh, we're on the wrong plane here. No. Dismiss ruler. Oh, I'm on the wrong plane. We need the upper. Oh, no, that's wrong. Okay. Try this again. Well, it doesn't really matter, I guess. We'll just look at this way, and we'll pull it up. And we'll get where we want to be. There we go. And what we're going to do is use the middle mouse, right mouse, and stuff. You figure it out. There's tutorials. And we want to make it skinnier. We'll make this. Can we do? What we'll do is we'll call it 0.25. No. 0.25. So that was cool. You click in the box and you can change the number so you can get more exact. So that's going to be our plywood. We need to size it still. What we want is 2x2. So we already know 48 inches by 48 inches basically. So there's our 48. And here comes our 48. Something's wrong. No, 40 is. Oh, we need 24. What am I talking about? Ha! Let's undo that. You could Control Z to undo, which is nice. I need 24. Don't mess up my shit. Oh, and we also screwed that up, because that's much too high. Okay. It's late. There we go. 24, 24, that should be. Where's my ruler? I want a ruler on the other pane, but I can't do it. And that is Wrong spot. There we go. Snap grid is at 1 millimeter, so that's fine. So we're using whole numbers. Okay, now we gotta fix this bugger, because that wasn't supposed to be 48 inches up. It was only supposed to be 24. And well, you know what we could do? Let's just go down to 24. Whoa! Ooh. Minus 24 first. I know that's wrong because that's 3 inches. We need minus 21. For some reason that is not showing properly. Okay. It's measuring from... Anyhow, you get the idea. For some reason that is showing 22.5. Oh, it's doing from the mid because I changed my measuring parameters. There, now it's right. 24. Perfect. So if you click this box, you could change from measuring from the edge or measuring from the center point. So that can screw you up a little bit. So now we're right. We're at 24 high, and we're too wide as well because I think I did 4 feet wide, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So let's fix that. Perfect. Let's just delete this one and we'll just copy this easier. Copy that. And you could really speed this up actually because I could select all this, flip it, and do it that way. Let's just copy for right now. Show you that later maybe or something. For right now, let's just do this. We need 24. Should be about right. And it needs to move over. Perfect. That looks right. Let's copy this buddy. And paste. And let's just move that. Over here. This is very intuitive, by the way. Once you start doing it, it's very intuitive. Okay, now we're copy another one of those. Where'd it go? Oh, I wasn't in the window probably. There we go. Okay. And we want to rotate that so that arrow down here. Whoop, whoop. Undo that. Come on. This arrow. And we're going to 90 degree it. Like so. Very simple. I'll put it into place. Put there, and we just have to move it down. And it's going to be below plane, so that's Oh, actually, we're not putting plywood down there, so that's not correct. This goes up here. And actually, now that I think about it, there might not be a piece up. There will be one on the back, though, for sure. Because we're probably... No, I think we will have a piece there. Okay, that's another one of those. This one we're going to rotate the other direction. Let's first move it close to where we need it, and 90 it. See how easy this is? It's really, whoop, very intuitive. Everything kind of sticks, so it makes it very simple to work with. And this is all in the web browser, so you don't need a great computer to do it either, is the thing. Okay, so that's on there. It might actually be in there. Let's see. Where's my measurer? Yeah, I think. No, it's there. Okay, that's fine. So now we're getting the basic gist of this. Now, these were 8-footers, right? Yes, 96. We need another piece on the front. There you go. So that's all boxed in, basically. And that will be the inside of the rabbit's house. So the bottom's open. Now, the reason the bottom's open is because the bottom will be mesh for the poop to fall through. So we need to... I'm kind of thinking that the plywood's going to be some of the structure, but because we want to keep the weight down. Okay. Yeah, we need another 2x3 in here. Or on the back. Because we need to put skids on the bottom, basically. Yeah, I think all we want is one on the inside or the outside. I think. So this is where it's nice. You can think about this stuff. You can actually see it. If I put it on the outside, lines hitting. But that's going to be covered probably with a... Yeah, so let's just do it on the outside. So let's just copy another one of these. It's kind of too long, but that's okay. Bring it over here. Let's bring it down to size. First off, we need 24 inches. And 24. Okay. And we can just rotate that to 90. I feel like something's funny here. Yeah, that's in the wrong spot. Oop. I'll just undo all that. Anyhow, I don't care if it's perfect because this is just basically a drawing to figure out what we're doing. For some reason that bugs me. I don't know why that isn't going. I don't know why. That annoys me. Is it the right length? Did it get messed up? 96? 96. Oh. That what happened? So that's the only bad part is you can kind of screw stuff up by just touching it and moving it a little bit. But anyhow, okay, that's fine. So screws will go through there into those 2x3s, so that'll be good and strong. These will probably switch to 2x2s because we don't really need that kind of strength. These might as well. I like 2x3s though. You got more to attach to. I think the dog wants me to take her out here in a second too. So, okay, that's pretty good. Now we need to frame in out here as well. Let's move that a little. Okay, grab it right there. Yeah. So this one will actually be cut to less than. So this is where it gets weird. Like, there it goes. Oh, there. That's right, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's just do another one of those. We'll just cut it to fit when we actually go to do it. Because we'll go in between or whatever. The other thing is you can change the color of all these things, which is kind of handy. Come on. 90. Change where I'm measuring from. So you're getting the basic gist of it here. Control C, Control V again. Let's move that over there. And pretty sure we're going to need some in the middle too. Because that's a good stretch there. That's basically, that's 6 feet. Yeah. So I would want, and just remember, I'm probably going to switch these to 2x2s. Some of them, anyhow. Oop. Let's do. Okay, 36-ish. I kind of like the 2x3s on the end, but I think the 2x2s on the top would be, or 1x. So now it's the snap grid that's screwing me up again for some reason. So change it to 0.25 and see if that fixes my problem. Yeah, it does. And I can snap it where I want it, basically. Let's put one over there. I'm going to make these smaller. Let's get rid of that. Let's do three. So 2x2 isn't a thing. I'll figure that out yet, what wood I'm going to use, but we're just getting the basics down here. I need you to be in line with, yep. No. I need the ruler down here. Close enough. Oh. There we go. That'll be a little. Oh, I wonder if I have a. Try something here just for shits and giggles. 180. That way. When you move it up to that. And then let's do. Move this down to 0.25. Yep. And we'll make it a bit smaller. This will be the rabbit hole, basically. And rotate that 90. Get the idea. You can't actually have it cut it out too. So I think that's pretty much in line. Watch, do a hole? Or, let's see. I think I have to make it a little wider. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I want the little thing. Let's go inside. There we are. Ah. Hard to select it now. Well, there's a trick to doing this. Oh yeah, hit the arrow keys. Oh, no, that moves stuff. Okay, shape, hole. No. No. Go back. There we go. That works. So that'll be the hole cutout basically. Get the idea. And the top, I'll just put tin on, or what have you. And I can put in all the dimensions, but I'm not going to. 8 foot long, 2 by 2. And I gotta figure out what boards. I think I'm gonna switch these to, is it 1 by 2s? I think. Same with this one. So let's actually, let's change the color of those. Let's change light blue, light blue. This makes it kind of nice to know different materials or what have you are different. Those I'm gonna leave. Let's change these. 2. And that one to 2. So there you go. Let's change there. Because this is just basically to hold the netting up. The structure will be down here more. Yeah. And I think the plywood by itself will hold all this pretty structurally sound. If not, it might add more structure inside and what have you, but I think that might do it. I might put a piece of plywood across the end, actually. That's a tempting idea. Instead of using the boards. Huh. Yeah, that would be stronger. Throw that there. Well, I'll still have the boards too. I could change this one into one of the light blue as well. There we go. Yeah, that'll make it a lot more structurally sound. And I think I'm going to keep these bottom ones as 2x3s for sure, because then we're going to put the slats on the bottom. And those are 1 by something or other. Let me look it up real quick. Looking up lumber. Also need to figure out the spacing. I think it was like 2.5. In between, but I'm not sure. Furring strips, that's what I'm looking for. So they're 1 by 2. So let's build some of those. Yeah, they're 98 cents a piece for 8-foot furring strips. It's pretty cheap. Let's use one of these. Well, that went funny. Didn't want that direction. I think it was just how I was faced. It's okay. 90 it. Whoa! What happened there? Did I not 90? There we go. That's better. Let's move that over. Let's change the color now. Let's go with brown, since they're going to be on the ground. As I say, 1 by 2. So they're 1 high. Where's my measurement? That's that one. 1. And we already have 2 wide. Okay. What are these? Did I do? Oh, so we do have 2 by 2s. That is a thing. So perfect. They're $1.98 a piece, so that's what we'll use on that. But we're going to use the furring strips on the bottom. And remember, these are like nominal dimensions or whatever. They're actually smaller than that. Let's move this down to, where are we? -1. Perfect. And our length. Oh, you know what? We did screw up. We have to shorten these ones if we put that on the outside. So we're going to have to put that on the inside yet. Well, let's just throw these strips on first. Okay. See what I'm doing here. Perfect. Well, close enough. There. Okay. So, yeah. See, that wouldn't have worked, so we just would have figured that out eventually, but yeah. That actually does have to be on the inside. Like so. And then, oh, furring strips isn't in the right spot. Oh, it's because it's got to be at 0. Oh, can't see. We're at 2.5. God damn it. So you guys might have figured out how this thing's going to look so already, but let's just continue on. Let's change our work plane real quick to here, just because it'll be easier to copy these. Where's my I need my ruler. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, that's better. Kind of. Where's my measurement? Dang it. It's down like, okay, 8 inches on this. We want the measurement from so it's 2 inches wide, 8. So basically we'll move it all the way over. So that's right on top of each other. We want to move it. Oh, this is where it gets complicated as heck here. 4, 5, 6. Let's do 6.5. Let's just do 6. No. See, this will be where the grass grows in between. So that's 2 inches in between. I don't think I'll probably just buy extras of these anyhow. So that's 3 inches in between. That might be, yeah, 6.5. Whoa! Screw that up. Minus 6.5. Because we're in the negative again. Let's do another one. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Copy that. Where the hell is it? Why are you putting it down there? Because of my weird locationism? 6. So it should be at 9, right? No. 4. Well, if I change my ruler's point again, then we could just do 6.5 and it'd be right? Nope. That looks right. Okay, let's put my ruler right. Yeah. Son of a gun. It's because I'm turned funny. Oh, there we go. 4.5. Okay, let's do another one. There we go. Oh, it should be from... Oh, I screwed it up again. Okay. Even spacing. And then we'll do one more. Let's ruler it first. Close enough. And minus 6.5. Which isn't exactly right, but... part of it is just the width of the thing, too, is not going to be perfect. There is going to be one that's skinnier. Something like that. So let's spin it around. Oh, change our work plane. Actually, no, we can leave it like that. There we have it. And we'll have a door up here of some sort. But this is basically it, just to figure out what we need for materials. That looks pretty decent. Of course, it's going to have mesh on the sides, you know, fence mesh kind of stuff on both sides, and then possibly on the top, but I'll probably put tin on the top. And then this part will open as well. So now, the cool thing about this is I can easily see what kind of materials I need. As long as the spacing is right, which I need to look up quick. I know I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces for the bottom. And so on and so forth. So that's why I like doing it this way. It's really cool. Especially if you have something more complex that you have to think through. Most of the times I think through stuff in my head and then I write it down on paper, but it's nice to be able to visualize and see the errors and stuff in, you know, real time. So yeah, I really recommend this Tinkercad program. It's totally free. Just go to tinkercad.com, sign up. Yeah, and start messing around with it. You can also, if you have a 3D printer and stuff, apparently you can create files to print 3D objects. So I could actually, you know, scale this and make it into a 3D object, 3D printed object. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I think that's it for tonight. Have a good one, guys. Let's see.